But Lycan also going to be the retort here on the side of Execration. So some pretty solid push. His global presence with How could help with those engagements. You also have the global, the Stampede to put on top of that. He could be a prized medallion holder himself, if not vengeful. So you have synergy with the minus armor that he's going to be working with.
Return hits her as much as it hits him, and I don't like this idea. I like Crystal Maiden to kill off the hard creeps when she can. Actually, FzFz in a bad spot right here. He gets skewered, but he does the Spike Carapace, and he's going to be able to get this kill with that double damage.
Wow,
Might be a
nice.
return kill. Yes, it will, but all the same, getting the first blood gets that momentum, gets that gold advantage, and he's going to be dominating the Magnus from this point forward.
Caught the back end of that one, but the big Spike Carapace right there certainly helped the easy setup and the right click on the back end of a DD, which he had popped much prior to that. You also had Ravage that was nearby. Tidehunter all in this bottom lane. Meanwhile, down by the river,
boy.
yeah, they're making a move. FZ caught out and spot out. Sentry on the ground. He can't get away from this one. A few more right clicks. Skewer, though, pulls him out and away. Shockwave on the way out brings down Rubik pretty low, but the swap brings him into a nice Ravage that even takes Rubik down in the pit. Now they turn back. A-Wave very low. Anchor smashes it home as a double kill for Ghost. He's not done yet. One more. Takes out Vengeful Spirit.
That's
they
insane.
also sweep through and finish out the Nyx Assassin. Invasion come up huge in this bottom river skirmish. It's tough. It's a tough life for Execration fan right now. You're going to need more online, more items, but the more time you want to take to farm is more time for Medusa to farm. And she's the queen of all farm in the late game, and now they're making a move. And anyway, though, Stun's going to be their anchor smash. Swap's going to have to come out from Chemo to save him. And now they step back. Medallion in the Wave of Terror brings on their armor a bit. Oh, Foxx.
Nice steal.
Foxx steals Stone Gaze, pulls it out, and stops them, creating a bit of extra space for them to make their way out. A valiant effort from Foxx. Jump in, hoof stomp. Oh, they're toying with death right here on maybe making the fight. Now they want to move on forward. Crystal Maiden, though, big freezing field. No one's looking to stop her anytime soon. Docx immediately goes on the retreat. Oh my God, what have I gotten into? Trying to get away from this one. Shockwave, Chemo so low. They jump in. They slash once, they slash twice. She goes down. Now Ghost trying to get away. Oh, they have the dust. They see him, but he still gets Vendetta off. Can he right click him down? Ghost, no! Gets a right click in. Still goes down, regardless. Just to what looks like the Necro book of Lycan. Oh boy. Oh, FC. It's still stuck. Jump forward. Slash comes out from A-Way. He gets another. Holy moly. What is
How
this?
does that
3 for
happen?
2, 3 for 4.
They got 3 kills out of that. Medusa dies to the wolves on the very back end of the fight, far away from anything happening. And then out of the woods. You don't go into the woods against the big bad wolf. And he's able to use his summons appropriately enough to get a double for him, set up the finisher for the Centaur. They get 3 kills out of that. And what seemed to be another disastrous engagement actually turns out to be a nice net worth swing in their favor, bringing down the Dusa for the first time this game. So if he did Necro and Wolves, that should be a tower kill, but because you can howl all 4 of those units. But with the illusions, they don't get
Medusa's
enough
got your
benefit.
Rex here. You might need to stop her. There's a stun that will slow her down a bit. And Lincoln's now going to be popped with the mana drain attempt, but she's just sitting here loud and proud. What are you going to do about it? I'm taking your base. Moving on forward, Lycan doing the same thing. He's blowing down the houses down here on the bottom lane. His Rex now move. RP catches on Lycan. Can't quite skew him away. Just taking him up to the north into a Stone Gaze, but he quickly BKBs. Returns his focus back on and tries a TP. Now he's going to come back with no wolf form, no nothing. They take out Crystal Maiden, it looks like, here on the way out towards this bottom lane as they try to stop as many TPs as possible. Docx is like, I'm in it to win it. I'm trying to get a Rax. He can't, though. Oh, unfortunately, he gets it down to 60 life, and this is your melee lax. It will start to regen.
The second lane of Rax goes down, range Rax gonna fall too, and yeah, that's pretty much the GG here. I can't see a way where they actually go back into
BKB saves a shapeshift, but he's looking for a fight here. Everyone's coming back, and they're TPing towards mid lane. He's going right for the easiest target, Crystal Maiden, but they're actually making it work for it. Urn's going to be there. Eventually, she will go down. Now Docx, the focal point, using that little bit of extra move speed with what's left of the shapeshift to get him out of a pickle. Runs his way out. FZ caught in the trees, unfortunately, after that blink, but the shockwave certainly does help. They take down the Nyx Assassin. Lycan makes his way out, but meanwhile, it's Medusa cleaning out the mid lane. Easily takes down
foot from her fountain. It sucks.
Oh, Foxx quickly blown up. He just got back. Poor guy. Not even having a chance. And it's going to be what looks like Execration falling here to Invasion Esports. Execration had a long day of games, even with Invasion having stand-ins. maybe feeling a little bit fatigued. Invasion, who put together a huge wombo combo kind of a team fight, with Medusa having all the luxury of bringing in a superior amount of farm. That just makes it look oh so easy as we get past the 30-minute point.
Yeah. And make no mistake, actually, they're running with their full roster here, but they just did a little bit of a role switch here. Kecik Imba instead of mid lane takes the safe lane, and they do really well with the FzFz in the mid. Like, they stopped the momentum of the opposition. They responded really well to enemies' aggression. Like, they knew when the Nyx was going to gank. They didn't necessarily prevent every gank, but they always got revenge on it. And as long as they're getting some kills, Invasion is gaining momentum over Nyx Assassin. And in this case, if you look at the end items of this Nyx, this does not look like a mid Nyx. This looks like a 4 or 5 position Nyx Assassin 34 minutes into the game. He just didn't get the tempo, didn't get the momentum, and you can say the same for Lycan. If he had AC and Vlad's, the split shot doesn't do that much, but not even able to get to the AC aura. He's able to do some split push, but he's not able to take fights.